Uh, Abdul Rahim. Okay, so Abdul Rahim, would you
Yes,
please?
sir.
Okay, I can hear you now. So, how was the school today?
So it was good.
Okay, and what about your fast? How's it going on?
So it's good.
Wonderful. So, ready for the IPA?
Yes, sir. Sir, are you streaming?
Yes, I am.
Sir, I just got a notification.
Yes, we are. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and don't worry, it's gonna be easy. Right? It's
Okay.
not gonna be that difficult. You already know the IPA, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, I'm sharing my screen. I want you to confirm if you can see my screen.
Yes, sir. So can I start?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Once upon a time, there was two best friends named Tom and Kevin. They had been friends since childhood and had shared many happy memories together. Uh, they would always play together, study together, and help each other. We never one we never one of them faced any difficulty.
Faced
Faced any
when
difficulty.
yeah, whenever one of them, one of them.
One one of them faced any difficulty.
Hmm.
One day, while Tom was walking home from school, he saw a group of bullies waiting for him on the way. Tom was scared and didn't know what to do. Suddenly, he remembered his best friend Kevin. He immediately ran to Kevin's house and told him everything.
Okay, let me scroll up. Yep.
Kevin knew he had to help his friend without wasting any time. He rushed to the spot where Tom was being bullied. Kevin
Hmm.
didn't hesitate and st- and sto- and stood up for his friend. He talked to the bullies and told them to stop harassing them,
Mm-hmm.
harassing Tom.
Hmm.
The bullies were surprised to see Kevin's courage,
Mm-hmm.
courage and
Courage. Mm-hmm.
courage, and
Hmm.
decided to leave Tom alone.
Okay, let me scroll up. Let me scroll down actually. Yep.
Tom was grateful to Kevin for helping him out of the tough situation. He realized the true meaning of the friend's phrase. The phrase?
Yeah, he realized the true meaning of the phrase, and
Uh,
then.
a
Hmm.
friend in need is a friend indeed.
Hmm.
Tom knew that he could always count on, on Kevin now matter what.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. Hmm.
A few weeks later, Kevin had to move to an to another town with his family. Tom was sad, and Tom was sad to his best friend
Mm-hmm.
to see his best friend go. But he knew that Kevin would always be there for him,
Hmm.
no matter where he was. Tom and Kevin uh, continued to keep untouched in touch
In. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
and remain the best of friends.
Okay.
Even
Yeah.
even even though they were miles apart.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Yours. years passed, and Tom became a successful businessman,
Hmm.
while Kevin became a doctor. One day, Tom
It's
had
a doctor, Shua. Remember, it's
yes,
a
a
doctor.
doc, a doctor. One day, Tom had a serious health issue and
Hmm.
needed urgent medical attention.
Hmm.
He called Kevin, and without any hesitation, Kevin came to Tom's aid.
Mm-hmm. Tom's.
Aid,
Uh huh.
aid,
Yeah. Aid.
aid. He took care of him and helped him recover from his illness.
Hmm.
Tom was grateful to Kevin once again for being there for him in his time of need. He realized that true friendship lasts forever, and a friend in need is indeed a friend. No,
Yeah. A friend and go back and a friend.
and a friend in need is indeed a friend indeed.
Yeah. Wonderful. That was amazing. Okay. Thank you very much, Abdul Rahim.
Welcome, sir.
Would you like to tell everybody how old you are?
Sir, I'm 12.
You're 12 years old, and you're now able to read using the phonetic transcription. You can read phonetic symbols easily.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you think? Like knowing phonetic symbols makes it easy for you to read and with confidence. And what does it do
Yes,
for
sir.
you?
Yes, sir. This is also the concept, and so your pronunciation also gets good.
Your pronunciation gets better. That's wonderful. Okay, so thank you very much, Abdul Rahim, for reading using the phonetic transcription. Now I'm gonna have Maryam on the
Welcome,
stage
sir.
with me. Okay, Maryam, please. Could you raise your hand? Okay, Maryam.
Hello,
So,
sir.
Maryam, Assalamu alaikum, Maryam.
Walaikum salam, sir.
So, Maryam, would you like to tell everybody how old you are? Let's begin with that, shall we?
Yes, sir. I am 12
Yeah,
years old.
you're 12 years old. And how long have you been taking my classes, these classes?
Like, it's probably been a year or two.
It's been a year, right? So, what I'm gonna do today, we're doing this IPA practice, right? And I'm gonna show you some transcription, and you're gonna read it. Okay?
Alright, sir.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit, and I hope that you can see my screen. If you can, could you please confirm?
Yes, I can, but can you just scroll up a little?
Sure.
Yes, I see it now.
Is it better now? Okay. Yes, please.
Alright, once upon a time there was a farmer named Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, no.
Mm-hmm.
Once upon a time there was a farmer named
J, and then the next sound is ah. Remember?
Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Jack owned a large piece
Uh-huh.
of
A
land,
large. That was
a
right.
large
Yeah.
piece of
Mm-hmm.
land
Land.
where he
Yeah.
grew very
Uh-huh.
crops.
No, that's not right. Go back.
No,
Ve. Hmm.
where he grew various crops.
Various, not
Jack
various,
wa-
various. The pronunciation is various, and then a, va, and then re, various, various. That's the pronunciation.
all
Mm.
right, sir. Various crops. Jake was
Jack. It's not Jake. It's not a. It's
Jack.
a. Remember,
Oh,
Jack.
sorry.
Mm.
Jack Jack was a hard-working and honest man who believed in the saying. No, who
Hmm.
believed
You know, yes, right. Yeah, in the saying. Yeah, that's
in
right.
the saying as you sow
Hmm.
so
Yeah. So the first sound is, what's the first sound? Identify the sound
shall.
as you. It's a, so it's shall.
Oh,
Remember? Yeah.
shall you rip? Okay,
Not rip. No,
Jack.
it's not. These are not letters, Mariam. These are, remember, these are not letters. These are phonetic symbols. These are symbols. So it's not rip. As you sow, so shall you. And then
So shall
it's,
you? No, so shall
don't
you
you know? Don't you
right?
know this? Nah. These, I told you. These are symbols. Remember, I've told you. These are symbols. These are not letters.
Reap.
Reap. Yeah. R and then e and reap.
Oh, or
Okay. Yeah.
reap.
You
Jack
haven't
believed.
been. Yeah, you haven't been practicing, right? You didn't expect that we'd go live today. You had no idea.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah. Okay, no problem. So
All
it's
right.
good. It's good. So everybody's gonna see what's real, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hmm.
All right. Jack believed that the effort he put into his farming would determine the results he would get.
Hmm.
He would spend long hours. He would spend long hours tilling
Hmm.
the soil
Hmm. Tilling
and
the soil. Tilling means
and
like preparing. When you prepare soil before seeding and all that. So
yes,
that
sir.
is tilling. Plowing. It means.
All right, sir. Planting seeds and
Mm-hmm. No, no, no. Go
no,
back. Planting.
planting seeds.
Uh huh. It's what's
This
the sound? Yeah, what's the sound after s? Identify the sound after
this
s.
is
No, these are not letters, Mariam. Again, these are symbols. Don't mistake them for letters. Seeds, and then e,
oh
seeds. Planting
seeds.
seeds.
All right, so
Mm,
seeds and carrying for his crops, and caring for his crops. Sorry, always with the bel- uh, always with the belief that
mm.
his hard work would pay off in end.
In the end.
All right,
Okay, yeah, next paragraph.
all right. One day,
Mm-hmm.
Jack's neighbor
Mm-hmm.
Mark visited him and noticed
Mm-hmm. How?
how much
Mm-hmm.
effort Jack put into his farming. Mark was impressed and decided to try his hand at decided to try his hand at farming too.
Mm-hmm.
However, and like
It's not in like,
unlike
it's
unlike
unlike. Yeah, good.
unlike Jack, Mark was lazy and thought he could take effort.
Mm-hmm.
No, thought he could take for
Mm-hmm.
no
Mm-hmm.
shortcuts
Yeah, shortcuts.
to success.
Wonderful.
Mark didn't put in as much effort as Jack did. He didn't prepare the seeds no the soil
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
properly
Mm-hmm.
properly, and he didn't take care of his crops like Jack did. He was
Mm-hmm.
always looking for ways to cut save time.
Mm-hmm. Again, he was looking for ways to cut.
To cut corners
Hmm.
and save time.
And save time. Okay.
One
We've got
day,
more. Hmm.
all right. One day,
Uh-huh.
harvest.
It's not one day. No. What?
Oh,
When?
when the harvest season came, Jack, Jack crops. No,
Mm-hmm.
Jack crops.
Mm-hmm. Go back to the word
Jake's
before. Mm-hmm. It's not.
crops.
It's not Jake's. It's
Jack's
That's not the
crops.
name. Jack's crops. Yeah.
Jack's crops were bountiful, bountiful,
Bountiful. Yeah,
bountiful,
bountiful.
and healthy.
Mm-hmm.
While
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No,
while
and
while
no, no, go back.
healthy,
Bountiful. Nah, that's not the pronunciation. Hell
healthy,
and what's yeah, louder.
healthy, healthy.
Healthy. Fee. Yeah, healthy.
All right. While Mark's crops were weak and
Mm-hmm.
meager,
Mm-hmm.
and no, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
weak and meager.
Mm. It's
Jack
not
had
my. It's not my. It's not my
meager.
meager. Yeah.
All right. Jack had put in the hard work and received a bountiful harvest as a result, while
Mm-hmm.
Mark's laziness had resulted in a poor harvest.
Uh-huh. Poor.
Poor
Poor.
harvest.
Not poor. Poor.
Poor harvest.
Okay.
Mark was surprised and disappointed by his poor harvest. He had assumed that
Mm-hmm.
assu-
These are not
assumed,
letters again.
assumed
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that he could reap the same
Uh-huh. No,
that
that's
he could
wrong.
reap the
Go
same
back. He had no, no. Go back. Begin from here. He had.
assumed that he could reap the same rewards as
Okay. You
Jack.
know what? You know what? You know this word. Let me highlight. I want you to. I want you to pronounce this word.
All right, assumed.
It's not assumed. It's assumed.
Oh,
You
all
see,
right, assumed.
and then s and then oo. It's oo. Assumed. There's no y sound. A lot of people see this u and then they think that they have to introduce or produce this y sound, but that's not right. Assumed. It's not assumed or assumed. It's assumed. Okay. Yeah. Let's move on. After this, assumed.
Assumed that he could reap the same rewards as Jack without putting in the same amount of effort.
It's
Mark had
actually no. Go back. Where
a way
rewards as Jack, and then where.
as Jack
Hmm?
without
It's th, remember the sound,
or
th voiceless,
without
without. Mm.
putting in the same amount of effort. Mark had learned the hard way that as you sow, so shall you reap.
Mm.
All right. From that day on, Mark realized the importance of hard works and effort in a shi no in a
It's not a, it's
oh
schwa, remember?
in
It's in. What is this sound? The upside down E that you see? Yeah.
uh
Hmm.
in
Somebody has
a
not been practicing.
in
Hmm. In. I can't hear you. Are you there? Maryam? Maryam? Hello? Maryam? I can't hear you. Maryam? Are you there? Maryam? Your microphone is muted. Okay, you're back.
oh sorry
Okay,
sir
yeah, no problem. Yeah, so yeah, could you get back to it? It's already
effort
highlighted.
in
Uh,
a
in the
in
sound.
a
What is let's yeah? What is yeah? In and then what is the second sound? What sound? Yeah, what sound does this symbol represent?
shiven
What do we use it for? What sound? No, ch.
fish oh
It's not. Yeah. Okay, so what does it become?
in achieving
In it in achieving.
in achieving success. Sorry.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
started putting in the same effort as Jack, and harvests became harvests became healthier and more bountiful.
Uh huh. No, it's
Bountiful.
not healthier. No, it's not healthier.
Healthier, and more
And
bountiful.
okay, so somebody made a lot of mistakes today. So why did that happen? Can I ask?
Sir, I wasn't. I haven't been revising.
So, so you see, when you do not do the practice, when you don't practice, when you don't read phonetic transcription, so this is what happens that happened today. So I hope that you did learn something from this, and you're gonna practice more and more so that you're able to pronounce every word correctly, accurately. Okay. So, by the way, Mariam, what do you think? How important phonetic symbols are, and what they can actually do for you? What they've done for you? What do you think after learning phonetic symbols? Yes, Mariam. I think I've lost you again. Okay. Yes,
Sir,
Mariam.
your
So I
keep
wanted to
stopping in the
know.
room.
I wanted to know what you think about learning phonetic symbols, if they're important and why they're important, or if they're not important. What do you think?
Sir, as for me, I think it is important because it improves it improves the way you speak. When you make
Hmm.
us read them, it improves the way of speaking, and we get to learn a lot of more new words.
Okay, so do you think that we can entirely rely on spellings if somebody just relies on spellings for pronunciation? Do you think that they can guess the right pronunciation of the word, or do you think that they can? There's a chance that they're gonna mispronounce the word. What do you think?
For me, in phonetic symbols, it sometimes can be hard for you to pronounce difficult words, but if you are practicing or revising enough, it will be easy for you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mariam, for being here and doing the practice with us and showing everybody. Now just tell every could you just tell everybody how old you are again? I know you did tell, but some of the viewers might not have heard how old you are. So again, yeah, how old are you?
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm 12 years old.
Thank you very much, Mariam. Okay, Abdul Rahman, so we're gonna have Abdul Rahman on the stage with us, and he too is going to read some transcription, phonetic transcription. So Abdul Rahman, would you please raise your hand? Okay, Abdul Rahman, assalamu alaikum, how are you? Okay, Abdul Rahman. Yes.
Hello, Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam, Abdul Rahman. How are you?
Hi, sir, about you?
I'm good. I'm fine. So, well, uh, like it's a surprise, right? You
Yes,
weren't
sir.
expecting this, but it's good,
Y-
So let everybody see what you are capable of, and it's good, I think, right? And you're gonna get more
Yes, sir.
confidence with this. So you are already good at reading phonetic transcriptions, so you won't have any problems, inshallah. So what I'm gonna do is
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna share my screen, okay, and where is that? So could you just tell everybody, our viewers and listeners, how old you are?
Sir, I am 13 years old.
Okay, and what do you think about the IPA, the phonetic symbols that you've learned? What do you think? How helpful do you think they are?
Sir, they are very helpful for words that you don't know how to pronounce.
Okay, so I'm sharing my screen, and do you want me to zoom in a little bit more, or is it all right?
No, sir, it's fine. It's
It's
fine.
fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Yeah. So are you ready, Abdul Rahman?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, please. Whenever you're ready.
All right, sir. Late one night, this guy is speeding down the empty road. A cop sees him
A
go
cop.
flying past.
It's a Abdul Rahman. A
Cap.
cop.
Yes,
Ka.
sir. Cap. Cap.
Hmm.
Sees him go flying past, so chases him and pulls him over. The cop goes up to the car, and when
It's
the
not the.
man
No,
rolls
Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman.
the
It's not the. Yeah.
the
It's shwa. The. Yes.
the car, and when the man rolls down the window, he asks, "Are you aware of how fast you were going, sir?"
Okay, let me scroll down. Hmm.
The man replies, "Yes, I
The man,
am."
Abdul Rahman. Remember the
The,
sound.
yes,
The
yes,
man.
the man replies,
The
"Yes,
man.
I am." The man replies, "Yes, I am. I'm trying to escape a robbery I got involved in."
Hmm.
The cop looks at him disbelievingly and asks him, "Were you the one being robbed, sir?"
Hmm.
The
Let
man
me scroll down. Let me scroll down first. Hmm. Yes.
the man carefully replies,
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. The man.
the man
Hmm.
the man ca- yeah, the man casually replies,
Wonderful.
"Oh
Hmm.
no, I was the one who committed the robbery. I was escaping."
There
The
is no
cop
aspiration in escaping. Escaping. No,
escaping
there is no aspiration. No
escaping
K. No K. No. It's just escaping. No aspiration. Okay.
escaping also.
Hmm.
The cop is
Shocked.
shocked shocked and surprised that the man has admitted this so freely. He says, "So you're
Mm-hmm.
telling me
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
were."
Mm-hmm. No, that's not right. He. Go back. He and then
He
the next word is
says,
no. That no. The first sound is yeah. What's the first sound?
"S-
And the next sound.
s-
What's the next sound after s? It's Abdul Rahman.
Sir,
What's the it's
sir, do
it's
you hear
actually
my voice?
yeah, I hear you now. Yeah. What's
Sir,
the
I'm
next
saying,
sound? No, the next sound is eh. Uh-huh. No,
eh.
it's not that. Eh. So he
He says,
hmm,
"So you're telling me you were speeding and committed a robbery?"
yeah, speeding.
Oh,
It's not
yes.
no aspiration because of the sound before p, right? No aspiration.
Oh,
Speeding. It's
sir.
not
Oh,
speeding, it's
yes,
just hmm,
replies the man calmly. "I
hmm,
have all the loot in the bank."
hmm,
The cop is now starting to get angry and says, "Sir, I am afraid you have to come with me." As he reaches into the window to take the car keys out of the
car. Take out the car and then
take out the car keys out
hmm,
of the out
hmm,
of the
hmm,
out of the ignition. The
hmm,
man shouts, "Don't do that. I'm afraid that you will find the gun in my glove glove
hmm,
compartment."
hmm.
At this, the cop pulls his
It's
hand out
cop.
of
It's
the
not cop.
window.
It's cop. No, go back.
Cop
It's
pulls his
yeah.
hand out of the window and says, "Wait here," as he returns to his car and calls for backup.
Okay. Scroll up.
Soon there are cars, cops, and helicopters over everywhere you look.
Helicopters and what's that word? Next word.
All over everywhere you look.
Hmm.
The man is quickly dragged out of his car, handcuffed, and taken towards a cop car.
Hmm.
However, just before he is put in the car and taken away, a cop
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yes, yes, that's
walks
right.
up to
Walks.
him and says,
No
"Well,"
says. It
w-
says. Says.
says while pointing at the cab cop
Mm-hmm.
that pulled him over, "Sir, this officer tells us that you had committed a robbery, had stolen loot in the trunk of your car, and
Mm.
had a loaded gun
Mm-hmm.
in your
Mm-hmm.
glove
Had a.
and had a loaded gun in your glove compartment.
Mm.
However, we didn't find any of these things in your car.
Mm-hmm. Go back. We didn't find any of, and the next word is
These these
these. Mm.
things in your car.
Mm. Yeah. The next line. The
The
last line.
man re- the man replies, "Yeah." The man replies,
Mm. The man replies. What's
the
the first
man
sound?
replies, "Yay."
Mm. Mm-hmm. It's not
Yeah.
no yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah.
The man replies, "Yeah." And I bet that later said I
Uh-huh.
was
No, I
speeding too.
bet no go back, go back, go back. And I
Bet
bet that
that later,
uh-huh. These are not these are not letters,
late,
remember? Uh-huh.
later.
Uh-huh. What's the after this first sound, the l sound? Identify the sound. L, and then what is this?
Bet
It's a
that
yeah.
I bet
Lie,
that
lie, and
liar,
yeah,
see,
liar.
liar, and I bet that liar said I was speeding too.
Yeah. Okay, Abdul Rahman, thank you very much. So, what happened today? Made some mistakes, aspiration mistakes, and couldn't identify some sounds just because of
Yes,
what?
sir.
Just because of
Yes, sir. Can
just.
you
I mean,
repeat?
this happened. I mean, you did make a number of mistakes and couldn't identify a couple of sounds. So, what do
Yes,
you
sir.
think was responsible for that? You used to be really good.
Sir, practice.
Practice. Okay. So, what do you think? Like, you need more practice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how helpful do you think the IPA is in learning these phonetic symbols? Would you recommend others learning phonetic symbols? Do you think that we should just rely on spellings and try to come up with pronunciations, or do you think that learning phonetic symbols is really important if you really want to improve your pronunciation and accent? What do you think?
So, learning IP is really important if you really want to improve your pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very
Yes.
much, Abdul Rahman, for being here on stage with me. So that's it, everybody. That's all for today. And as you just saw, these students, they're just 12, 11, 10, and they're able to read phonetic transcriptions. So it's not that difficult. It's easy. You just need to learn once and need to practice on a daily basis, and then you can read and try to find, if you want to know the pronunciation of a word, so you can easily read these symbols and find out the pronunciation of a word. So that's all for today, and inshallah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so have a really nice day ahead of you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, assalamu alaikum.